Hey guys, so welcome to another vlog. I feel like I haven't vlogged in so long. Actually, this is my first vlog of 2022 actually. I decided to do a vlog and take you along date night with Bay and I. I wanted to talk to you guys about like a little bit of changes that I want to make. Not changes, but like updates. I make it sound so dramatic. There's changes to my channel. No, just some updates to my channel, just like, moving forward, how I want to conduct my channel. Does that make sense? Whatever. Most of you already know because I put it in my community tab, so it's nothing like super major, but I do want to add some more value to my channel. Not that speaking of fragrances, and things of that nature isn't value, because that is value, but I want to add more positive value. I want to make sure that we're okay. I want to make sure you guys are okay and me in the process, you know what I mean? So I've always been the type of person to give advice to friends and family members. I'm the person that you can really like come to and talk to. If you need a shoulder to cry on, or if you just want someone that's going to listen, because sometimes you may be going through some things and you may not want advice. You know what I mean? You just want to vent and you need that person to just listen to you. Don't judge you. I'm that friend, because you have some friends, like I've had friends in the past that, you can't even come to them with certain things because fear of being judged or how they're going to look at you or, whatever. So I want this to be a safe space where if you guys want to vent or talk or you need advice, I want to bring that on my channel because it's needed, especially in the climate that we're in today. Sometimes you need a good girlfriend chat, okay? And not a good girlfriend, because I'm sure like you guys have good girlfriends, but someone that you don't know like that personally, which is me, who can give an unbiased, opinion or my unbiased advice. Ooh. Oh, this feels so good. So I decided to do a get ready with me. And so let me show you the products. This is going to be hard because it's going to be hard for me to try to remember what I'm doing. Try to hurry up so we could be on time for our reservation. Talk to you guys. Look in the camera. Look at the mirror. Like, it's about to be a whole hot mess, but we're going to try to figure it out. So, yeah. So what I used just now is the Chanel Le Tonique. What is this? A primer, right? A toner, invigorating toner. So I used that, and now I'm about to use my Ole Henriksen, but I just want to wait for this to soak in my skin some. So as I was saying, so I want to do, add an advice corner to my channel, but I want to make that Tuesdays. So if you guys have been following me for a while or with my channel for a while, you know that I've always uploaded Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Since 2022 started, I haven't had any videos on Tuesdays because I want to reserve Tuesdays for vlogs, for advice, but I want to keep Sundays and Thursdays strictly fragrance. So we're going to talk about perfume and fragrances, hauls, those type of things on Sundays and Thursdays. But Tuesdays, I kind of want to switch it up. Bay and I had a conversation and we were talking about, our plans for 2022. And we do plan, by the grace of God, to travel. Guys, if you follow my Instagram, I document a lot of my travel or my travels in the past on Instagram. We love to travel. That's like one of the most satisfying things for us. You guys, you don't even understand. And we like to go far. Like, I've done Mexico, DR, and that's cool. But I like if I'm not somewhere in Africa or Asia, I'm not feeling like I'm somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, I want to travel. Like, I want to be on a plane for 13, 14, 15, 16 hours. But because of the whole climate of the world right now, that was put on hold for all of 2021. We went nowhere. We didn't even go to Mexico, DR, nothing like that. So we do have plans, like I said, by the grace of God, to travel this year. If nothing, we're definitely going to go to Dubai, because at least it's just one flight. Like, it's a direct flight from JFK to Dubai. And Dubai is another city, you know what I mean? So it's not, I don't know. I just feel like it's probably like with the whole, if anything crazy happens, I feel like we're still safe in Dubai. I don't know. We'll see. But definitely, like, we have to get up out of America in the 2022. So yes, I want to do travel vlogs. Date night vlogs are fun too. But I mean, how many times can I take you guys on a date? I mean, it's really the same thing. But the travel vlogs are really what I want to focus on for Tuesdays, like on my channel. And also advice, good girlfriend chat. So I want to kind of touch on something today, because like the good girlfriend chat is going to be like a whole separate video. Like I'm going to sit down and have all you guys questions, because I got a lot of questions from Instagram and a lot of questions from YouTube as well. Like, you know, advice questions, like things that you guys want to know. So I want to just speak on one today, just so I can have something to talk about while I get ready. So we're going to speak about that. Let me get my makeup and everything together. Because, like, see, I'm kind of, like, all over the place right now. So the palette that I'm going to use is the Tartelette. Can you see that? Tartelette palette. And these are the colors here. Neutral Vibes. It's a date night, guys, but I'm not getting all super fancy. Next weekend, it's Valentine's weekend. So that's when we're going to, you know, do our Valentine's dinner celebration. And I'll get more, you know, fancy for that. But today is just like a Saturday date night. It is special. I don't want to say like nothing special, but it's a Saturday date night. And we are going to, I think we're going to Capitol Grill. It's like one of our favorite restaurants. It's like one of our go-tos. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So what I'm priming my face with right now, about to prime my face with, is this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I love how this feels going on my face. I'm going to be looking all over the place, y'all. I'm going to be here with my mirror, all over the place. And I'm trying to hurry up. So the question that I got was from Forgiven by Faith. I think that's her name. I'm gonna post her comment up. Forgiven by Faith. She wants to know how, hold up, let me get my foundation. So look at my little train case. It's not little at all, but this is where I keep my backstock makeup. But I want to open a new foundation today. I want to use this Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Stays All Day and Night by Charlotte Tilbury. I heard my girl Kiko Beauty speak very highly of this. So during the last Sephora sale, I just had to get it. So we're gonna see what she about to do, if it do what it do. So, but of course you guys know, if you do know, I start with my eyebrows. So yeah, so Forgiven by Faith wants to know how to be a good woman to your man and a good friend to, you know, I guess your girlfriends. How to be a good girlfriend and a good woman to your man. And it's so easy, but we're going to elaborate on it. For me, I treat people how I want to be treated. Treat your man how you want to be treated. If you want to be treated with love, respect, have good communication, trust, you know, all of the things, then you treat them how you want to be treated. But the flip side of that is, don't really expect people, and I learned this the hard way, don't expect people to treat you how you would treat them, because that's setting yourself up for failure, because people aren't going to treat you how you treat them. Unfortunately, it's a sad fact. I learned that, like I said, the hard way. Can I do my eyebrows here? No, I need to look in the mirror. Yeah. So once you treat people like how you want to be treated, then that's you being a good person to your guy or your friend. Now, the flip side of that is, you got to realize, like, when you're treating someone good, but you're not getting that same treatment back, it's not reciprocated back to you, you have to know when to walk away. And I find that with a lot of people, I mean, I've been through this. Like, a lot of times you don't know when to walk away. You want to be the ride or die, or you want to be, what color is this? Oh, this is black. You want to be the ride or die friend. You want to be the ride or die girlfriend. You want to stick it out. You want to work it out. But sometimes it's just not worth working out. And you got to learn that, I think, with age. Because when I was in my 20s, I'm telling y'all, like, I was that chick, like, he is not treating me good, but I'm going to work it out. I'm going to treat him so good, and he's going to want to treat me good because I'm treating him good. No. Like, if I can say, like, you know, look back at my younger self and give my younger self some advice, I would just say, sis, that man don't want you. He does not want you. So stop cooking. Stop cooking in heels. Stop cleaning his house. Stop trying to go everywhere he goes. Be around him, and, you know, just stop, you know? But the thing is, you got to learn things the hard way sometimes and through experience. So once you learn that, if you know how to treat somebody right. Like, I mean, I don't think we have to talk about that. Like I said, treat them like how you want to be treated, with respect, with, you know, trust, communication, you know, all of the things. Learn their love language, and if those treatments aren't being reciprocated back to you, then you have to walk away. And I know sometimes that sounds like hard, or like, you know, impossible for some people, because sometimes you can be in a situation for years and years, like even friendships with girlfriends. Like, you know, the most ignorant thing that I heard a few years ago is, and this doesn't work for everybody, but when Drake had the song, I forgot what the song was, but it was no new friends. That is so ignorant, because so what do? You stick with the same friends who aren't supposed to be in your life? No, you meet new people who, you know, you guys are equally yoked and you have things in common, whether it's a relationship or a friendship, and you build from there. No one is saying get rid of your old friends, but sometimes people outgrow each other, and that's okay. Like, in life, people outgrow each other. I have friendships that have, like, we've outgrown each other. We just don't have similar things in common. Like, our lives have went different, you know, we've taken different paths, and that's fine. You don't have to wish anybody any bad. You just know, okay, this person, the next level that I'm going to in my life, this person can't come because of XYZ. So yeah, that's all, you know, basically, you know, the long and the short of it. We can elaborate on it a little bit more, but that's pretty much the long and the short. Treat people how you want to be treated, and don't expect them to treat you, like I said, you know, how you would treat them. And I say that because, let me tell you how I am. And like I said, remember I told you I had to learn this the hard way? I'm the type of person, I'm loyal to a fault. I mean, to a fault. People say that, oh, loyalty this, loyalty that, but they really don't know the first thing when it comes to loyalty. And I have to say, I definitely learned loyalty from my father. Like, he was a very great example of how to be a loyal friend. So I'm the type of person, like, let's say we have a group of friends, right? It's 3 of us. And let's say friend A and friend B. So friend A, I've been friends with friend A for years. Like, that's my girl, my ride or die. Friend B came in a little later in life. But friend A got my heart. Like, I'm loyal to friend A, even though, you know, friend B and I are building as well. Now, when friend A and friend B fall out, friend A and friend B are friends. When friend A and friend B fall out, and like I said, friend A is my loyal, my ride or die, like, that's my girl, that's my heart. If she don't mess with friend B, guess who ain't messing with friend B either? Me. That's how I am. So, but what the thing is, I realize everyone's not like that. You got to take the good with the bad with people, you know? There are some people who, you know, you may have fallen out with someone and they still have a relationship with that person, although you think they shouldn't, but, you know, for whatever reason they do. And you just have to deal with it, I guess, you know? Because in my mind, I'm like, oh, that's not loyal. I would never do that. But like I said, everyone is different. And I'm not going to expect you to be the way that I am. I'm just setting myself up to be hurt, to be mad, to be, so sometimes you just got to see things for what it is. Pick your battles, whether or not decipher whether or not it's a situation that's worth you losing your friendship. Because not all, wait, do you see this? Because I'm going to be spraying like Fix Plus and all types of stuff on my face. So I just wanted to cover this. There has to be something on Amazon that I can use with this, right? Because I do have covers for this, but then where do I put my straw? So I just had to make a hole in the straw. So yeah, choose whether or not, certain situations are worth your energy, because sometimes it's not even worth your energy or your time. I was in a situation years and years and years and years ago. This is before I started driving, and we were really young, like in our 20s. And I went out of the country for work, or out of town for work. And I didn't drive at the time, but I had a friend who did drive. And I needed a ride from the airport. Not that I needed, because I had money to take a car service, but I wanted my friend to pick me up. And she was like, no. Like for a while, like it burned me, because I was in my 20s. So when you're young, like for me, I'm really sensitive. First of all, like my heart is right here, like right here on my sleeve. So for me, someone like me who is very sensitive and wears their heart on their sleeve, I really need to protect my space and protect myself, because that outside energy, like that can really mess you up. You know what I mean? So back then I was just so hurt, and I was hurt because more so, not because she didn't pick me up from the airport, because if that's not what you do, that's not what you do. But let a dude come in town, let a Negro be coming in town, and she be the first one at the airport, like ready to pick him up. You know what I mean? So that was, but that again, a situation where, all right, is that really worth losing our friendship? Granted, I'm upset, I'm mad, because I'm your friend, I'm your girl. You should have picked me up from the airport, because if I had another type of genitalia, I would have got picked up from the airport. You know what I'm saying? But, everybody's different. So, I had to choose my battles. It wasn't worth our friendship. Like, it wasn't worth losing our friendship, obviously. But I was really, really mad. I was real mad. Like, but whatever. So, it's just choosing your battles and really knowing when to walk away. Because a lot of times, like I notice with people, they don't know when to walk away. They'll be in these relationships that aren't going anywhere. The man is not treating them good. Even friendships with girlfriends. You might be in a situation with the girl, your homegirl, who, she's just not a good friend to you. Maybe she's disrespectful, or maybe she talks about you, or, she's just not treating you how you would treat her. Like, you're always giving, and she's always taking. And what I realized in life, there's just some people who are natural givers. Me, I'm a natural giver. I'll give and give and give. But you're not going to meet people like that all the time. You're going to have people in your life that are takers. And like I said, it's still the same thing about choosing whether or not that relationship is worth keeping, or trying to salvage, or walking away from. Because sometimes it's so healthy for your mental health. Just walk away. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth you arguing with someone, or, running up your blood pressure, getting mad. So I just think with age and experience, you'll learn. Because like I said, I learned a lot with experience. And that's why I am the way that I am today. Today, your girl, let me see. A mustard seed? That's my patience. That's the size of my patience today. I don't have the time. I will walk away from a situation. I will block you. I will act like you've never even existed. If I glimpse just even a tinge of something funny, something shady, just something that makes me uncomfortable, something that shows me that you're not the person to be in my space. Like, you have to look at yourself like, You're the prize. You know what I mean? And people, you have a lot to offer. And I'm not speaking of monetary or anything like that. But you have a lot to offer, whether it's your advice, your love, your care, whatever it is, you know? And woo, child. And you have to know everybody doesn't deserve you, you know? Like, everybody doesn't deserve to be in your presence. Everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space or in your life. Am I missing something on my face? I don't think so. My eyebrows probably look crazy right now, but that's because I don't have any makeup on yet.
What's up, y'all? What you got to say? Hey!
Yeah, you're so annoying. Babe, close the door. Babe. Do y'all have that issue? Like, I have no idea which foundation brush to use every day. Like, do I feel like doing this? Do I feel like using this? I think I feel like using this. This is so much easier. So I'm using the Airbrush Flawless foundation by the Charlotte Tilbury. I said by the Charlotte Tilbury. By Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm just pumping it on my brush. Is it gonna come out? Okay. I don't know how many pumps that was, but we like a full coverage over here. He threw me off, y'all. What was I saying? What was I saying? He threw me off. And he just came in the house, so I don't even know like what he heard. I was home alone. I had my door open, I was home alone, and I was having my good girlfriend chat. And he creeps up on me. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying, child. But anyway, long story short, know when to walk away from situations that don't deserve people and situations that don't deserve you. Even a job, child. It can be a person, it could be a job. Like, sometimes people have to know when to walk away from their job too. Whatever isn't making you happy. If we didn't learn anything from 2020, we should have learned, or wait, what am I trying to say? The one thing that I did learn from 2020 is that your happiness is number one, because life is short. Life is very short, as you can see. Like the saying used to go, here today, gone tomorrow. It's here today, gone today. You know what I mean? So if it doesn't bring me joy, happiness, I don't need it in my life. Because you spend so much energy and time, especially like I said, if you're someone like me, like, you know, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm a very sensitive person. That's why I'm so glad that like God, like I literally pray to God and thank him every single day for Malik, because he's literally my best friend. He's my everything. I mean, we don't have a perfect relationship. Obviously, nothing is perfect. He's literally my soulmate. And sometimes, you know, you're not fortunate enough to meet your soulmate and your best friend. Or you may have met them sometime in your past life, or like in the past, but not even have known or not given them a chance, or, you know, whatever. So, honey, I said the AI prayer. Like, you know how they be talking about Sierra and her prayer, what she got? I said a prayer too, honey. Oh, that's so funny. I mean, me and God got some talking to do, because, you know, like I said, our relationship ain't perfect, but that's my bestie. Love him to death. So yeah, so this is super full coverage, y'all. Like, wow. Like, it's almost too much coverage. Does that make any sense? Y'all can't really see it because the angle is kind of weird, but it's a lot of coverage, y'all. literally like not like I don't see a blemish, I don't see a nothing, a spot, nothing. Wow. And it's like a really like matte finish. Ooh, y'all, I'm about to go get some more of this. See, that's the, well, how is that my personality? Like, I need to figure out the word that I'm looking for. But my personality, when I find something I like, child, I go overboard. I want like 35,000 of them just sitting there on backup because I'm just afraid that I'm never going to get it again. What is that? Impulse? I don't know what that's called, but that's how I am. But wow. I mean, wow. I'm going to link this below. Wow. This is on another level. I never even really wore like I have Charlotte Tilbury's fragrance and I have like lip products, but I never used a Charlotte Tilbury foundation before. But how come nobody talks about this? Y'all, like all right, we could be here all day and then I'll get left. So my concealer that I'm about to use, Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin, and I use both colors. What's the so 5.1 and 5.2. I need both of them because one is too red and one is too light. I don't know. I just find that when I use both of them, it just makes for a better color for my under eye concealer. So yeah, y'all. So I'm going to be asking you on Instagram and in my community tab, my community tab, right? Community section on my YouTube channel, questions. Like if you guys want to speak about, and honestly, like if you don't feel comfortable leaving your question there, if you have Instagram, which you should have Instagram at this point, okay? If you have Instagram, then feel free to DM me your question if you want to keep it more private, you know what I mean? But if you don't have an issue with it, then leave the question there, and then I'll also post the question on Instagram as well. All right, so I'm about to put some music on and do my concealer and I guess finish the rest of my face, or I'll pop back in every now and again. But y'all, I blend to the point where I shouldn't be blending anymore. That's like I blend. So I don't want y'all just sitting there being bored like, okay sis, it's been 20 minutes and you still putting on concealer. So I'm gonna speed this part up and talk to you guys in a few. I learned this from a makeup artist like a long time ago, that when you have like bags under your eyes, there's a certain area, like a certain place where you place the concealer to lighten up that shadow that bag is creating. Oh, excuse me. So another thing that someone wanted to know is how to be, you know, self-confident, because they notice that I am confident. How to be confident and feel good well, really she wanted to know how to feel good about herself. And it's really just like, to be honest with you, just caring for oneself. Like, but I guess you have to feel good about yourself to want to care about yourself. So for me, the things that I can say to maybe start with because this is going to be like a deeper conversation. But for me, like what I do to feel good about myself, I mean, there's the obvious, like, you know, manicure, pedicure, showers, like, you know, long, nice hot showers, like, you guys don't even understand, like, the exfoliation process. Oh my goodness, it's like euphoric. Like, honestly, like when I put those gloves on and I go to town, like, it just feels so good. I'm like scrubbing all the hate, scrubbing the negativity. Like, I'm just scrubbing everything off of my skin. And that just feels so good. Once you put your moisturizer on, your skin feels like so super soft. And having soft skin, and, you know, if you are going to wax or shave your skin, that's like, that makes you feel good about yourself. Another thing that I will say, another thing is look nice in the house. Even if nobody's there. I've been to some people's houses, like, you know, that I'm really comfortable with, and we're really comfortable with each other, and try to be having all types of holes, all types of stains in their house clothes. For me, like, I like to look good in the house. Am I getting dressed and putting on heels and makeup and all this in the house? Absolutely not. But I don't keep soiled clothing, like, whether it's clean or not. Like, you can put something in the dryer. You could put something in a wash and it can still be soiled. You know, it can have holes, or, you know, just look ratted and tatted. I don't keep clothes like that. My house clothes look good. Like, I buy house clothes. Another thing, if you're home or working from home or just like home, there's certain days, like for me, there's certain days on the weekends, if it snows, if it's raining, you know, we're just having like a super lazy day, and, you know, I'll be in pajamas all day, especially around the holiday times. I love being in my holiday pajamas. But on the regular, I like to get up, shower. That's the first thing, you know what I mean? Before you go downstairs, or before you know, start doing anything. Well, the first thing is pray, first of all. That's the first thing you do. But after that, after you've gotten that out the way, then take a shower. Put some, you know, perfume on. Moisturize your skin. Put some fragrance on. Put on a nice sweatsuit, or just some nice, comfy, cute loungewear. That makes me feel good. That makes, you know, it helps you to want to take on the day. If you're looking at yourself in the mirror and, you know, your clothes is like ill-fitting, or just like super tattered, like just not looking good, that's not gonna make you feel good about yourself. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people, you know, everybody's different. Let me say that. Everyone's different. But for me, I like to know that I'm showered and clean and moisturized. Now, let me keep it 1000% real with you, because my man watches my videos. There's sometimes when my feet will be ashy, okay? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. There's sometimes when I'm just like rushing, or, you know, I have to allot a certain amount of time for myself to really, you know, because like I said, I take long showers. So if I know I have something to do, or if I'm trying to, you know, meet like a deadline, because I do make deadlines for myself in the house, like, you know, clean this by this time, or do the dishes by this time, or, you know, whatever. That's like another conversation. But if I'm trying to meet a deadline and I'm like, it's already been an hour and a half or whatever that I've been taking a shower and now like lotioning and trying to figure out which fragrance I'm going to wear, sometimes I'll go over my feet really quickly, or sometimes even neglect my feet, the back in particular. And when I tell you, I have a man that makes me very accountable for my ash. I keep telling y'all, like, he is ash patrol, ash police. It's so, like, it's seriously like annoying. Like, honestly, guys, like, I'm laughing about it, but we argue about that sometimes, because let's say like we go somewhere, right? We're running errands together, we go somewhere, whatever. I sanitize my hands each time. And My sanitizer has, what is it, 80% alcohol, and it is very drying for your skin. So anybody's going to tell me, I already know it's very drying for your skin. But for me, you know, my concern, and I have to tell him this all the time because he's always telling me about my dry hands. My concern is getting the germs, the possible virus that can kill us off my hand. You know what I mean? My concern right now, this second, like, let me grab my lotion. Like, maybe I forgot, but my concern right now, like, my first priority is to sanitize my hands. So if I sanitize my hands and I don't put lotion on like right away, then it's like, oh, babe, your hands are ashy, babe. Oh my God. Oh, you're ashy. And it's like, bruh, do we need to go to therapy? Like, what we need to talk about? Like, what have you been through in your life in the past where when you see ash for a couple of seconds, not like a long time, just for, you know, let me gather it, let me get it together, let me eat my burger, or let me eat my food right now since we're in the car, and I sanitize my hands, let me eat a fry or something like that, you know, with my hands dry, just for a hot second. Like, nobody's in here, it's just me and you. Why is it such a big deal? Why is it such a whole, like, oh my God, you're ashy, like, ugh. So making sure that you're moisturized, you know, and you're smelling good and you're looking good, even when you're not going anywhere, just in the house. That is key into, you know, feeling better about yourself. And once you feel good about yourself, you'll be confident. And also not caring what people have to say, you know, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Not worrying about what other people have to say, because to be honest with you, you're not going to be able to please everyone. And who cares about pleasing anyone? It's about pleasing you. But you're not going to be able to please anyone. People are always going to have something to say. People are always going to have an opinion, yada, yada. I feel like a lack of self-confidence, you know, has to do with people fearing what other people have to think or say. And I'm one person, I don't care what anybody says. I know when you guys see my reels, or when I talk about certain things, you know, or when I put certain things in my reels, like, oh, you know, when people ask if I'm a perfume addict or da-da-da, that's just for a reel. Like, that's not trust. I could care less. It's just for content. You know what I mean? But, all right, y'all. We're about to wrap up this segment right here. I am still going to be doing my makeup, obviously, and I'll show you products that I'm using, but I cannot, like, I'm talking to y'all, I'm trying to figure out what I'm about to get next. All right, so I'm gonna holler at y'all when my face is done. Okay, guys, so that's as good as it's gonna get for tonight. I told you guys I'm not really getting dressed up. I'm gonna save my dressed upness for next weekend's date, since that's our Valentine's weekend's date. But for today, I'm just wearing leggings, a sweater, and some boots. It's really cold and there's snow still on the ground. So I'm gonna wear a sweater, some boots, I'm not sure what coat. Maybe I'll just wear like a fur stole or something like that. I'm not sure. But I gotta hurry up and get ready. So I'll see you guys in a few. Okay guys, so I like to pick my fragrances by my mood and also my outfit. Although we're gonna be inside, I just feel like I want to feel comfy and cozy in a sweater. So as you can see, I have tons of sweaters. I love sweaters, and I don't need another cream or ecru colored sweater. Like seriously, it's just way way too much. This one has some fur up here. This one is Burberry. It's really nice. It's really thick. But I'm feeling like, ooh, I kind of wanted to wear this, but I was going back and forth between this. This is an ALC sweater. I just love the color. It's like that Barbie pink color, a nice cable knit, and it just looks like a regular plain sweater, but the sleeves are a little bit dramatic. You can't see it from here, but and this is Zara. I got this on sale at Zara for, how much was this? $19.99 on sale at Zara. But this is more of a spring sweater, but I love it because it has the crystals on the buttons, and it's a nice yellow color, and the sleeves are super long and exaggerated. But I'm feeling like wearing this Balenciaga sweater today. I think I want to wear this. That's why I put on the purple lip, because I had yellow in my mind. Like I feel like this with the purple lip would be really pretty with a pair of boots and leggings. So the thing with the leggings, where can I hang this? I'll just put this here. So these are Commando and these are Spanx. I love a good patent legging in the fall winter. So just for a sweater, like especially for sweater purposes, it'll just dress any boring or plain cable knit sweater up, just like a nice chunky sweater and a pair of shiny leggings. So the Commandos are really nice, and I love the glossiness of them, but the Spanx are more comfortable. So I think I'm gonna go with the Spanx tonight, and I'll link them down below for you guys. I figure while I'm here, I'll show you my bag of the night. I'm gonna wear this Balenciaga little mini bag with the Balenciaga sweater. Not because it's Balenciaga, but I mean, it just makes sense. So, all right, now let me get dressed. Okay, y'all, so these are the earrings that I'm gonna be putting on tonight. They're so big and exaggerated. I love them. All right, guys, so I don't think I told you, but my fragrance of the night is going to be Passion de l'Amour by the House of Sillage. This is what I'm feeling like wearing. I made up my mind like yesterday that I wanted to wear this fragrance. So this is going to be my scent of the night. And I already sprayed it. And I have my little travel spray that is so cute. Guys, look at this. I bought this in a pack. I think 3 comes in a pack. So this is my first one. I have, no, actually 4 come in a pack. So this is my first one, and I have 3 more to go through. So after this is done, then I can put another vial in. This thing is so adorable. It's so super cute. And then this cap is magnetic, but this like whole case is super heavy. It's really, really nice. So I'm about to throw that in my bag, and I'll show you guys what I'm wearing. I forgot to tell you guys, just in case you're wondering, the cream that I layered my Passion de l'Amour with today is Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil in Vanilla. I just want to show you guys really quickly. It'll be linked in my description box. And let me spin you around so you can see what I'm wearing. All right, guys, so I'm dressed. I literally put my clothes on in like 5 minutes. And these leggings were so hard to put on. But anywho, I need to hurry up, run downstairs because Bae is literally waiting for me outside. So I'm going to try to see if I can get some full outfits of the day when we get to the restaurant. I'm trying to see if I can get a good angle. But, I mean, whatever. You get the idea. So I'll see you guys later. guys, so we just wanted to pop on and tell you. So Bay's fragrance of the night is Dior
Fever. And I'm sitting here with a diva.
It's not Fever, it's Feb. It's Feb Delicious.
It's called Fever right now.
It's Feb.
It's called Fever.
Yo, when I tell y'all, so I'm wearing my Passion de l'Amour, and I do smell amazing, of course. But he is overpowering the whole entire table. Like literally, he's overpowering the entire table, and I can barely smell myself because his Feb is screaming at me.
Sha-na-na, you smell me?
Only thing showing this late be the freak show. Call for your cum, I be checking through the peephole. Everything closed this late, but your contacts. Here to catch a vibe, you might catch a little contact. Only thing showing this late be the freak show. Call for your cum, I be checking through the peephole. Everything closed this late, but your contact. Here to catch a vibe, you might catch a little contact. Baby, live it up, you know the work week coming. Turn it into profit, so the hurt means something. Shine on the competition, shawty, that's easy. Cupid on the collar.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we just left dinner. Dinner was amazing. We had so much food. So let me just say this real quick. It's like 6 or 7 hours have passed. And when I talk, not 6 or 7, right?
No, it's early night.
Early night. But anyway, I'm still smelling Feb Delicious as if he just sprayed it. Like seriously. And he oversprays, but he doesn't overspray like that. That fragrance is kicking. And it smells so good on him. Anyway, it smells so good on him, but on me, it's just not giving what it's supposed to give. But my Passion de l'Amour is smelling really, really good. And I will say that the two fragrances smell good together. Like, nobody's clashing. He's overpowering me a little bit, but nobody's clashing. It smells really good. So that's it, right? Y'all, so I had my lash on, and I was taking it off. I was showing you that I'm taking the day off with my Clinique Take the Day Off. I told you that, well, I thought I was telling you that the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Foundation is everything. I'm going to link it. But my camera wasn't recording. So, yeah, so here we are. I wanted to talk to you guys as I get unready, because I don't think I actually closed out the vlog properly. So I was like, everything was already set up from when I left. So I was like, let me just get unready and talk to my friends. So Valentine's Day is next week actually. I think it's Monday, right? Monday. But we're celebrating over the weekend. We have a dinner reservation for Saturday. But for the people who don't have a Valentine, or if you're in a relationship that's, you know, not a good relationship right now, let me tell you something. Don't let it make you feel bad, because I know when I was not in a relationship years ago and Valentine's Day would come around, I feel a little bit annoyed, especially, you know, with social media. Everyone is happy. Everyone is in such a beautiful, flourishing, and healthy relationship. And I just wanted you to know, everybody is not, okay? Like, there's more than meets the eye. People put on for social media. Everyone on Instagram is like in a beautiful relationship. Everyone's marriage is perfect until the cameras go off. So once I realized that, hold on a second. Once I realized that people put on for the cameras, like, I personally knew people in relationships that were bad, like they were both, you know, cheating or what have you, and just not in a good situation. Once I realized that this is what people do for social media, just put on for social media, I was like, what am I sad for that Valentine's Day or any holiday is rolling around? Because these people are in relationships that they really don't want to be in, or maybe one person wants to be in the relationship and the other doesn't. So if you're single, or oh, let me show you what I'm wearing, what I'm using. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off. As you can see, I love it. I use this all the time. It's like a, what is this, like a balm consistency, like a waxy balm. And well, this was a whole lot though. I probably didn't need this much, but I'm gonna put this on my face and then wipe it off with a paper towel, and then I'm gonna wash my face and exfoliate. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, once I realized that people were putting on for social media, because everyone, like I said, is in a beautiful relationship. Everyone's happy, everyone's smiling for the camera, whether they have money or not, it doesn't matter. And meanwhile, you're probably somewhere sad, like, oh, I wish I was in a relationship, or I wish I was in a relationship like that. Trust me, you don't know what happens behind closed doors, okay? Somebody could be being mentally abused, physically abused, cheated on, verbally abused. You just never know what the situation is. So don't let that get you down. Valentine's Day, any holiday for that matter, because like I said, you may be happier than all of them and in a better position than all of them. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to let you guys know that. What's today? Today's Tuesday. You're seeing this on Tuesday. So Thursday, look out for Thursday's video. It's going to be like sexy date night fragrances that leave a scent trail. So you'll see that on Thursday. So if you are looking for like some Valentine's Day fragrance suggestions, check that video out. But I'm about to wash my face. We'll cleanse my skin. I'm going to say it the proper way. Cleanse my skin. And then watch some movies, or let the movies watch us. Like, let's be real. The movies are about to watch me and Bae. He'll probably fall asleep before me, as always. But we do make a good effort. And I don't know if I told you, but so my Valentine's Day scent of the night is going to be Cavort by Fragrance du Bois. I'm loving that right now. Although I wore it because I was just so thirsty, I couldn't wait. But I definitely want to, I want that to be my Valentine's dinner 2022 fragrance. So, whoo, child. Looking crazy. Crazy. So, yeah, y'all. I am going to, like I said, cleanse my skin and close out the vlog, and then cleanse my skin. So remember, guys, to be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.